The notion that vaccines are part of a plot by a satanic New World Order to oppress Christians is a complex and multifaceted conspiracy theory. This idea is rooted in a mixture of misinformation, mistrust of governmental and pharmaceutical institutions, and a deep-seated fear of losing personal freedoms and religious autonomy. Proponents of this theory often cite the idea that vaccines are laced with tracking devices, toxins, or other harmful substances designed to control or manipulate the population, particularly Christians, who are seen as a threat to the alleged New World Order. One of the primary concerns voiced by those who subscribe to this theory is the perceived violation of Christian values in the sanctity of the body. They argue that by accepting vaccines, Christians are compromising their faith and allowing the secular, allegedly satanic forces to dictate what goes into their bodies. This perspective is often intertwined with the belief in the mark of the beast from the Book of Revelation, where any form of compulsory marking or alteration of the body is seen as a precursor to the apocalypse and a direct challenge to God's authority. Moreover, the mistrust of vaccines is exacerbated by reports of adverse reactions and the perceived overreach of public health policies that mandate vaccination. While these mandates are designed to protect public health by achieving herd immunity and preventing the spread of infectious diseases, they are seen by some as an infringement upon individual liberty and religious freedom. The obligatory nature of vaccination in certain contexts, such as school admission or employment, is viewed as a tool of coercion, forcing individuals to choose between their livelihoods or education and their deeply held beliefs. The role of pharmaceutical companies and governmental agencies in the development and distribution of vaccines is also under scrutiny. Critics point to the profit motive behind vaccine production, suggesting that these entities are more interested in financial gain than public welfare. This skepticism is further fueled by instances of corruption, cover-ups, and the occasional mishandling of vaccine-related data, which, although rare and often addressed through regulatory measures, contribute to a pervasive atmosphere of distrust. Furthermore, the narrative of a satanic New World Order seeking to oppress Christians through vaccines is often linked to broader conspiracy theories involving depopulation agendas, mind control, and the erosion of national sovereignty. According to this worldview, vaccines are just one facet of a multifaceted strategy to undermine traditional values, familial structures, and religious identities, paving the way for a one-world government that oppresses Christian principles. However, it is crucial to approach these claims with a critical and nuanced perspective, acknowledging the extensive scientific research and clinical trials that underpin the development and administration of vaccines. The overwhelming consensus within the medical and scientific communities is that vaccines are safe and effective in preventing the spread of diseases. The benefits of vaccination far outweigh the risks, which are meticulously monitored and addressed by health authorities. In conclusion, the belief that vaccines are part of a plot to oppress Christians as part of a satanic New World Order is a complex issue, driven by a combination of fear, misinformation, and deep-seated beliefs about personal and religious freedoms. While it is essential to respect individual beliefs and concerns, it is equally important to ground public health policies and personal decisions in scientific evidence and facts. By fostering a dialogue that addresses the root causes of mistrust and misinformation, we can work towards a more informed and compassionate discourse that balances individual rights with the need to protect public health.